Jack accidentally noticed that the hotel he was staying in seemed to be getting smaller every day. He couldn't stand being there anymore, so he grabbed his luggage and tried to leave, but every hallway had somehow turned into a solid wall. Just then, he noticed the building's pipes were vibrating. Curiosity got the better of him, so he leaned in to listen, only to hear a sound like drumming. Two small doors suddenly opened at the base of the wall, and a group of people blowing trumpets and playing instruments stepped out. He quickly picked up his suitcase, but the band kept right on following him. Jack happened to spot an old lady smoking by a door. He was about to leave when whispers behind him made him stop. Not far along, a plump woman happened to pass in front of him, when suddenly a bunch of kids popped up, snatched his suitcase, and opened it only to find it was completely empty. A strange instrumental sound suddenly echoed through the hallway, and a line of waiters carrying trays filed into the room ahead. Jack had no choice but to grit his teeth and follow them in. It turned out they were preparing food for all the building's guests. Jack warned them the building was shrinking, but they just took him for a lunatic. With no other options, he went back to his room, only to find the window glass had been crushed to pieces by the pressure. Jack realized he couldn't delay any longer. He pulled a tattered map out of a drawer, then started marking the hallway, figuring he'd find an exit before long. At that moment, a dog suddenly appeared in front of him. He joked, asking if the dog knew where the exit was, but the dog just kept licking the wall next to him. A sudden old man popping up startled Jack. He picked up a flashlight to look for the old man, but the old man had appeared on the other side of the hallway. Jack thought he'd run into a lunatic, so he moved a little himself only to find the old man moved right along with him. Exhausted, Jack collapsed into bed as soon as he got back to his room. But when he woke up the next day, he found that strange old man sleeping in his bed too. Still, seeing the old man meant no harm. Jack went to mark the hallway as usual after getting up. But as he kept drawing, he suddenly noticed there seemed to be something inside the cracked wall. He put his hand on it, and whatever was in there seemed to get scared. He strained to cut open that bulging spot, and with a shriek, it was as if the house itself had been hurt. Just after Jack left, the old woman from the front desk went to check out the injured spot.